Good morning and Happy New Year. I'm going to be keeping my eyes on the road, but I wanted to just chit chat, check in. Also, I do have a foster dog in my lap right now. I will show you her on the video when I'm stationary. She was in the seatbelt to my right and she was whining the whole time. She's like, ah, 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 ah. She did not like being by herself. So she's in my lap now and she's very, very quiet and relaxed. And I want to vlog a little bit about my day today, about New Year's plans and new beginnings. I'm on my way to meet some friends for coffee and show them the little doggy, get the dog socialized, and then I'll tell you a little bit about what I've eaten so far today, about my muscle gains, and then some goals and things for 2025 and manifestation stuff. Okay, so on my way, I drank a protein shake with coconut milk and pea protein, chocolate protein. The company I get it from is called Arbonne. If I remember to, I'll put my consultant code in the notes below, because you can get the protein if you want from Arbonne. I've been using their products for definitely over a decade. For plant-based protein, theirs is one of my favorite for taste. I love the chocolate and the vanilla protein, and then whatever flavors they come out with are really good too, but the staples are chocolate and vanilla. So I'll put my code there below if you want to check it out and buy some, or if you know somebody who is a consultant, buy it from them. No biggie. But so I had the Arbonne chocolate protein powder, and I do have some kind of Amazon account, so maybe I'll link the other stuff I talk about, but I don't remember to link all these things. I have to get better at it now that I'm YouTubing. But back to the message. I had that with a banana, and then I put my creatine in there, and I'm on my way. And then I did get, for after coffee, when I'm driving home, I want to have my pre-workout, but I mixed it. So it's just ingredients, tropical, caffeine-free pre-workout, and I've been really liking it mixed with a vanilla protein and a vanilla coconut milk. It tastes really like tropicals. Anyways, so I just got that last week. It was one of my Christmas presents to myself. So I'm gonna drink that on my way home, and then when I get home, I'm gonna work out at home. I thought about going to the gym today, but then I wouldn't be able to bring the puppy. I mean, I could leave the house again and go to the gym, but I think I'm just gonna work out at home. So after coffee, I'm gonna have, and oh, by the way, when I say I get coffee, I don't drink full coffee. I usually get 2/3 of it decaf, because I don't do well with high caffeine. So I'll drink that. Oh, and in that I also put glutamine, and in the one with my pre-workout, and I used Naked vanilla protein powder. I used Whole Foods 365 coconut milk vanilla, but actually in my chocolate one I used the regular 365 coconut milk, not the vanilla one. I have both right now in my fridge. I really like them. I don't consume dairy. It makes my nose really stuffy and gives me a lot of allergies. I was vegan for more than a decade, and just in the last couple years I experimented a little bit with eggs, but eggs makes my allergies worse, so I really try to avoid them. And then fish, in the last 6 months maybe, I started letting myself, in the last year I let myself have shrimp a few times, and then I was like, okay, I'm doing okay with shrimp. And then now I eat fish occasionally. So I bought Naked's Marine Collagen, because a lot of collagen is made from cows and stuff, and I'm personally not comfortable eating cows and chickens, and I don't really want it for whatever reason, but I felt at peace with having some seafood. So the marine collagen has some protein in it too. I added that to my other protein shakes. So, you know, at like 600 calories so far today, once I've had all this, I will also have had about 60 grams of protein, and most of it's plant-based, and that's really good. I was really under proteined for a long time, and I was doing the high carb, low fat, low protein lifestyle for a while, and now I'm on a bulk, like I'm trying to build muscle. That's my goal. And so I realized I needed to up my protein, and I've been feeling strong and good in the gym with more protein. Gosh, I'm having so much fun talking to you guys. I missed my exit. I'm going to get off the freeway here and go up Ventura Boulevard so I can get to that Starbucks in Encino with my friends. I mean, I'm getting off in Encino, but like south of where I needed to get off. Would you consider this south, or would this be east? It's kind of both. I'm on the 101. Anyways, so my bulk is going well. I want to talk a little bit about that. I think I've mentioned before that I had like this binge eating disorder that I suffered from for a long time. And part of the reason I think I suffered from that for so long is because I was in that eating less mentality where, you know, I wanted to be skinnier. I wanted to lose weight, and I wasn't nourishing my body. So when we're not nourishing our bodies, we get really strong cravings because we're hungry, and then sometimes we eat too much. And that was a bit of a cycle. Also, I loved food, and also emotionally it was an outlet for me to stuff my face. It made me feel better. So the combination of all those led over time, you know, repeating the behavior, to a bad habit, to a you know, addiction, to this uncontrollable, like, it would overwhelm me, this need to just stuff my face, and it would be too much food, but I would undereat other times, and so it just was a bad cycle. But I was like afraid to, like, okay, so a few years ago I was working out, I was lifting, I was personal training, and I was still trying to always lose weight.
So unfortunately, the audio for some reason cut out here, but I basically am talking about how a lot of people, a lot of women especially, are afraid to eat, and we're undernourished because we're not eating a lot. We're always trying to eat less. And part of my healing, part of my recovery around food was not to be afraid of it. And having this bulking phase that I'm in is really allowing me to see how fuel can build my body up. And instead of trying to lose weight and be smaller, I'm trying to gain weight and be stronger. And I'm feeling really good, really strong. And if you keep following me and subscribing to my channel, you'll hear more about this journey. I'm sure I'll talk about my eating disorder recovery and other things. And then about manifestation, later on in the video, I'm going to talk about how I learned to be more grateful about a job that I had, and how I could have more fun in it, how to be more of service, and it led to better work that was more in line with my talents and skills and my purpose, and something that I really love doing. Okay, stay tuned. The sound cut off on this video too, but that is Princess, the foster dog, and she's so cute, isn't she? The little thing. She weighs 7 pounds, 7 ounces. She's about 3 or 4 years old, and she was found in Bakersfield, California, running around an apartment complex. She got her ear bitten off. It's almost healed completely, so one of the ears is much smaller than the other. We got her the day after Christmas and have been taking care of her. Hey, Princess! What do you think of Joey? Joey was our foster too. Now he became a forever doggy for our friends. It's a reuniting, I don't know what I'm saying, reunion.
We gave Joy a bath.
You did? Okay, you're gonna have your first pup cup. Let's see what you think. She's like, what is this deliciousness?
Oh, he loves it.
Oh. She loves it.
You go
Yum,
into
yum,
the
yum.
place now.
She's hooked on Starbucks now. This is my favorite place. Starbucks. Yes. Oh, you even get your chin wiped. You lucky dog. Such a princess.
Does she have her shots?
What do you think, Princess? Yes. Princess, what do you think?
Yummy.
Was it good? Yummy. What do you think of Petco, Princess? We walked over to Petco with our friends, and she's checking out some goods. What do you think? You want to eat it? Yes, you do. You want to eat everything. Princess is checking out Petco. It's her first trip.
We can check around at the end.
Okay, let's check around. Princess, what do you think of the fish? Are they interesting you at all?
Customer service call holding.
What do you think of the birds, Princess?
We're not
You want to get in there?
to pet.
Okay, so I will include the workout, and this is a deload week for me. I'm just warming up in the beginning and getting my glutes prepared, my body prepared for a leg workout. This is still part of the warm-up, and I am doing lifting sets with 3 minutes break in between each set. So here's my hip thrusts, and you can't really see because it's sped up, but I'm working with tempo of a 3-second lower, 2 seconds up, 2 seconds hold. And even though the weight is less than what I have been doing, the tempo changes really made it challenging. And of course, having the resistance band besides around my knees also makes it more challenging than not having them. So I finished my hip thrust workout, and I brought over a little pad for my head. I was testing out some resistance bands, and I did barbell frog pumps with the same weight. These were hard. Look at how I'm breathing afterwards. I felt my whole body working. I really needed the break in between sets. So, I used to push hard on sets and not rest in between, but I found that when I gave myself adequate rest, I saw more gains. So I'll set a timer for 3 minutes and just lay there. Sometimes I'll stretch in between and do more of an active recovery. So I'm done with the barbell, and I'm setting up these resistance bands, and I'm doing some kickbacks and feeling these in the glutes as well, and dancing a little bit on my rest periods in between my sets. Having some fun, especially I'm not at the gym. At home I can be sillier and do whatever I want, which is kind of fun. And my last exercise are these banded abductions, and I felt those in my glute medius especially, and they were hard. I was using the heavy resistance band, and then after that I just go into a really nice stretch for about 15 minutes, which I cleaned up actually first. You probably can't see the stretch the whole time because I think the angle of the camera, I might be out of some of the shots, but like I am going to explain later, I was focusing more on building muscle, and I wasn't stretching as much as I'm used to. And today, taking 15 minutes to stretch at the end of my workout was amazing, and I really want to incorporate this more into my routine. I want to have my workouts be a little quicker. Like this one was 1 hour total with the warm-up, with the stretching, a little bit less volume, but I still feel like it was quite an effective workout. And I hope that you like some of these exercises, that maybe you try them. And so part of our role as foster parents is we introduce this dog to other dogs to see if they're a good fit. And Princess, someone just showed up. Let's go meet them. What's this one's name?
This is Holly.
Holly!
Holly, be nice. Be nice. Like, I'm nervous.
That didn't go very well, so we're going to try again with our dogs. So that dog was a little bit aggressive. It nipped right away, and I had to not record because I needed to pay attention to what was going on. Gonna take a little break and try again. I washed my hair today and air dried it, so it's a little bit frizzy. Okay, let me lock my car. Going to the grocery store now. Gonna make tacos tonight. Okay, pretty much have everything else we need at home. So we got onion, tomato, lettuce, and some mango salsa. That sounded kind of good. Mango pico de gallo. So this is what I'm going to use for the taco meat. It is plant-based. And then I'm going to make guacamole and some other things, and we're going to eat. New Year's Day is pretty chill, but I'll get back to you a little later after we eat. They look good, huh, Liza? Princess wants some too. Princess, did you want some? Hey guys, Happy New Year. I have Dragon Muffin here. She wanted to be in the video for a bit. All right, so just to recap, it's been a nice New Year's Day so far. Pretty relaxing and fun. It was fun to see some friends at the coffee shop and see a dog that I used to foster that my friend adopted. And you know, we tried to get Princess to have a good match, but it didn't turn out to be a good match personality-wise between the doggies. And tacos were good. And I was just doing some reflection about the year and some goals that I have. And one of the things I was thinking about is this question: how can I be of service? Okay, so in 2026, let me just fix my watch over here. How can I be of service? I was telling a story to my fiance. Oh my gosh, I need to go put my ring on. I took it off when I worked out today. I was telling a story to my fiance about when I used to work in the restaurant business, how sometimes I would feel inferior because really successful people would come in and I'm just a server, right? Serving people in this restaurant. It made me sometimes feel like a servant. And what really changed my perspective and started to raise my vibration up was when I started to ask, how can I be of service? How can I be grateful for this job? So one thing was gratitude, bringing a lot of gratitude into the days, being grateful for the job itself, being grateful that I get to throw a party every night and help people have wonderful experiences, whether it's a birthday or a business meeting or whatever it might be. And because my energy lifted, I had more energy to do other things because I was enjoying myself at my job. And it led to other job opportunities that I really loved. And so by being in a place where I really did love my job, when I did leave it, I feel like it brought more work into my life that I loved. And I love my music teaching business, and I love coaching. I love teaching yoga as well, and I love helping people raise up their lives. So how can I be of service? One way is through just sharing my truth with other people. And I feel like YouTube is a way that I can share my truth with more people. So I hope that you find it helpful. And one of my goals this year is definitely to keep making videos, whether they're vlogs or just straight up, talking something educational, something I want to teach, or bringing you a meditation or bringing you movement. When I started this channel, it was a lot more yoga videos because I was in the middle of my yoga teacher training and I was studying it a lot. So, my channel, what I share with you is going to be a reflection of what I'm going through, what I'm experiencing. And I'm definitely way more into bodybuilding right now. I'm feeling like I did a lot of yoga the past few years, and now I want to really build muscle and strengthen. While the last few years was a lot more meditative, lengthening. But I did notice this because the last few months I've been lifting a lot and progressively overloading and lifting heavier and growing my strength. I didn't have as much time to stretch. So today's workout was really nice. I'll try to post it in the box below. The back of my knee started to hurt maybe 3 weeks ago, and I wasn't sure if it was like something in the closet fell down, IT band related or what it was. But I started to realize I think it's because my calves were tight. So I was like stretching my calves a lot. I reduced glutes, working out my glutes and legs to 2 days a week instead of 3 days a week. But it was still hurting. So today I did reduce my load slightly, like reduce the load that I was lifting, reduce the workout volume. And you know what? My knee feels so much better. It's not as tight. So I'm going to, the workout I'm going to post is a good volume. I changed the tempo on I think I'm going to talk about this in my voiceover, so I'm not going to get too much into it. But yeah, like I will be sharing things that I'm into, things that I'm learning as I live through this life, things that come up in day to day, and stuff with my dogs. This is Nala. Hi, baby. You came up to say hi. And we hope that you're having a great 2026, and we continue to see you over and over again. So subscribe, hit that like button, and comment below if you have anything to say, even if it's just Happy New Year. I would love to hear from you. All right. Oh, Happy New Year from us to you.